mean, I remember the day that he was leaving, the girls and I were making a birthday cake for my sister.
Terror in Brussels. Bombers attack the airport. Dozens are killed, hundreds wounded.
I'm at the check-in counter. All of a sudden, a bomb goes off about 50 yards behind me. Right away, I knew it's a bomb. It's a terrorist attack. I think I was about 5, 6 yards away from the second bomb, and got me, and came to, I don't know exactly when. My ears are ringing, and then I just look at my legs, and my legs are just shattered.
I quickly got online, and I saw the photo of him, and I started screaming.
In those moments when I was bleeding to death, it was very simple. I need to survive this moment. Surviving really simplifies life, because there's nothing more simple than saying, hey, I have to live.
He shouldn't have survived. He shouldn't be here. He lost 50% of his blood. The fact that he didn't go into shock, the fact that he was able to, make a game plan for himself. If he didn't have one of those things happen, he wouldn't be here.
I knew that even if I survived that moment, it was gonna be a long road of recovery. I was on a hospital bed for 3 months. Like, I couldn't move. And for a professional athlete, for someone who's dedicated their life to movement, that's really hard. I remember that day on the hospital bed. I said out loud, I think, yeah, I'm gonna do an Ironman. And then I started looking up what the hardest one was, and it was Kona, it was Hawaii. I said, all right, well, I'm gonna do Kona, Hawaii. For 5.5 years, I had metal all through me. I was literally an Ironman before actually ever becoming an Ironman. In November 2021, when they took all the metal out, it was really tough months. I felt really weak in terms mentally. That's when you have to ask for help the most. And I'm lucky to have a wife. I'm lucky to have kids. You got to get your mind right. People will really focus on the immediate fixable surface, the bones, the muscle. But once you start working on the mind, that's when the healing starts.
My name is Colin Ingram, and I'm the Senior Director of Footwear at HOKA. And when I heard that there was an athlete who had been in a traumatic situation with many surgeries and loved HOKA, it was something that I was like, great, let's see how we can help them and make it work.
So when we come on the Sebastien case, specific case, we were connected and come in contact quite recently. He has an issue with the fifth metatarsal on the left foot, a really poor dorsiflexion abilities.
I don't feel anything in my left foot, so at the plant of my foot, it's completely numb. You know, I'd go for runs and my foot would just swell up incredibly because of all that pressure that was going under the fifth metatarsal. And so I needed a shoe tailor-made to support that part of my left foot that was really problematic.
In this specific situation for Sebastien, we had to tweak a few things with the shoes to allow it to actually work better with his physiology and his gait cycle and the actual physical foot that he puts in the shoes. And so we took a lot of those learnings from the genesis of the brand to making sure that he had exactly what he needed.
The minute I took out this first prototype that Christoph had made, I noticed right away it's very sturdy, supportive, already kind of tailor-made, but it was so light. And the thing that caught me, I went for a 10K run, which is not a very long run, but long enough where at the end you can see the kind of the damage on my body. I took my sock off, and where before there would have been swelling, my body has a lot more tolerance with the shoe for sustaining that kind of level of intensity. You know, that Kona dream, that finish line, so to speak, is becoming more and more visual in my mind. I accept the challenge. It's about the journey of getting there. Focus on surrounding yourself with going out there and being so thankful that you can run, being so thankful that you can bike. And if you do that every single day, yeah, you'll finish it in 17 hours. People forget there's 32 people that died that day. So the biggest honor I could give them without feeling the guilt of having survived is to say, look, I'm gonna figure this out and I'm gonna honor all you guys, you know, all you people by being a survivor. I do not accept being a victim.